Hey Christina, thanks for taking the time to watch my other video. Got your email. Yeah, lucky you, having a couple of days off and no dramas. I'll just try and answer these questions with other examples. I know in your email you've given me 4 questions here, and I'll not only show them in video, I'll reply to them on your email also. You're using a buy order as your example. Alright, so we'll just start from here. I have to keep the crosshairs on because I just found out if I can't record using the cursor, so you're going to have to just go with the crosshairs, sorry. So here we got a new buy signal, blue dot, this is the Euro 4 hours. The QQE crosses up, so we're long basically after the QQE, so we're long on the open of this bearish candle here, which is up here obviously. Second entry when the QQE crosses, so I think you've got that worked out. So it'll be on the open of this candle here. Now we keep on going up. Now we have a cross back down of the QQE that's ignored because it's still above the yellow, the orange line. So just ignore that completely. And this is where I'm talking about closing out half. On the first example, we have a red or orange dot on the MACD platinum. So on the open of that candle, I was thinking if we could close out half the position, you know, we might have, say, an uneven number. If it could just round it down, say we had, for example, 3 mini lots, and we couldn't go to micro lots, so half of 3s obviously doesn't work in the mini lot world, so say close 2 and kept 1 open, and move the stop from the initial entries to a break-even point. Now because there was 2 entries, there was one on the initial entry and there's a second one on the cross down here. I'm not sure if you can work out an average, you know, put me in a break-even spot or not. Alright, so then we now after that red dot and we close half, the next candle actually gives us another break of the QQE to the upside. Now if we hadn't had that orange dot or red dot, that would be another entry, but because we've got that orange dot, I would say that no, it's not an entry. So technically the QQE is long, but the MACD platinum is short, even though, and it's good because it's still got that curve up, so which is good. So we're still in that position with it's a no lose position because we've closed half at break even and moved the stop up to we've closed half at that dot and moved the stop up to break even. Now we keep on coming up. QQE is still in a buy, MACD platinum is rolling over, so we're getting close to sell. Then there we have the correct cross on the right side of the white line for the QQE. So now we're short on the open of this candle here because MACD is already short. Alright, I think too because we crossed, yeah, we had both our cross of the orange line and the white dot on the same candle, so to me that would be a double entry if that's possible, a double position size, because it completes 2 of the criteria, if that makes any sense. So here we come down. Now I think one of your questions was, is it only a break even when the platinum changes dot color, or is it QQE cross also? I would say either or, whichever comes first. Here we have the QQE crossing first. That's gone into buy mode, even though MACD platinum's still in sell mode. I would close half out there, which was from that open there. So close half, move the stop to break even, which would be there. It's only been the 1 entry, or double position size, which is at the same level. Then as soon as we get a blue dot, that is a total reversal. So all the short is closed out because now we've not only got a blue dot on MACD, which means to the long side, we're also long on the QQE. So now we're long. Now in this scenario here, you can see it gets pretty ugly and goes against me pretty badly. Ideally, on the EA, I'd probably have a hard stop anyway at somewhere around this low, and I would modify that manually. So I'll probably take it out, but say I didn't have a stop in there and it's just an open trade. Now we have a cross on the QQE below. It's still long. I would say close out half. Now this is your second question. When close half out, but what if at this point one order is at a loss? Well, the whole trade would be a loss. I would say in that case, because if you close out half there, I would say close out the whole trade. You can't close out half and move the stop to break even because we're in a loss. The open was on up here somewhere, so we're down here. Close the whole position out. MACD is still long, and here we go. We've got another cross here to a buy, so we'd enter a new trade, and there's a cross of the 50, so now we're long with two positions. So hopefully that makes sense. It's answer to your second question. What if we go to close half and it's already in a losing position? I'd say close out the whole trade. Right, now we're long, all good. Red or orange dot on the MACD, close out half, take the average of the two entries, move the stop to break even. We're going up, we're still long everywhere, which is good. Now, as you can see, normally when the MACD platinum starts rolling over, it means the price is rolling over, and there's the short. So on that point there, we have the cross to the downside, so the entire long position would be closed and a new short position would be open in this direction. And so here I'd probably have my stop up here somewhere, and that would have been probably taken out, but that's neither here nor there in this. So we're going down. There's a new entry there because we're crossed down, so we're still short. Now here's an issue. We have sorry, just got disturbed. We've got a blue dot here. Close half, move the stop to break even on the average. Now, one of the other questions was, do we re-enter? Here's an orange dot. Yes, I would say if we could re-enter on that candle there, another position, unit, whatever you want to call it, and we're going down. Blue dot, close half again, stops readjust. Hope that makes sense. We'll keep on going a bit and see how we go. Now we've got a long going here, so we've got a blue dot. We've got a long signal on the QQE. All trades, short trades are closed, and we go long. Now again, we have a cross on the QQE, and that wouldn't give us that. Again, would put us in a loss position, so close the trade completely. Then again, we've got another cross here, and we're still long on the MACD. Again, we go long and stay long, and again we've got a red dot, which means we would be close half, which we can't because we've been a loss. We could close half obviously, but we could move the stop to break even, so overall the trade's a loss. Close the whole trade, then we get a cross down, which is confirmed. That's not a short there because the QQE is in the wrong position, so we'd have to wait for the next trade to the upside. Then we've got a blue dot, so we're looking to go up, and there's our cross there, so we're going long there, and so on. So hopefully that makes sense, Christina. Gives you a hand. I'll elaborate that on the email. All right, thanks very much.